What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back to take a look at the new Warframe, the 50th Warframe in the game Warframe. Anyways, redundancy. So if you log in before September 21st, 2020, or 2020? What year is it? Oh my gosh, 2022. You can get this Warframe for free. Just do it. Just log in. Get it. Anyways, very, very cool. I'm going to jump in. We are going to take a look at Styanax and its cosmetic glory. Do a little bit of fashion framing as well as a little bit of randomization so you guys can maybe get a little inspired, kind of see the Warframe and, let me know what you think. But you can see him here in his default color scheme. We will take a much closer look, of course. And I just did want to jump in here and quickly go over what you can expect from the Styanax stuff. I did kind of go over this during the Protea Deluxe video, so if you would like to check that out, you can. I may go over this a little bit more. I don't want to go into too much detail, but when we talk about Veilbreaker itself, the entire, whole deal as a whole with the updates and all that stuff, I might do that. But anyways, just know that there are several new bundles. The best way to see all the new stuff is to go to Featured and New, and we have lots of different new stuff. This Aphentis is the signature weapon for Styanax. However, there's not a bundle at the moment that goes with Styanax, which I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if that's going to change. You actually can't buy, at this point in time, you can't buy Styanax all on its own. So you get it through the login or whatever. I was actually going to buy a second one and do a whole line of fashion frame for the Voidshell stuff, but unfortunately I cannot at this moment. But we will do a little bit of a look at the Voidshell at the very end as well. But so just know that this is the signature weapon that came through. We also have the Voidshell item that came through. There is a little bit of community art going on here, and the alternate helmets. So those are all cool. There's some other stuff that came with Veilbreaker, but we won't get into that. And the collection itself, if you are interested, you can save some platinum by buying this if you plan on buying all this other stuff. And you also get an exclusive, not a cosmetic, it's a decoration if you would like to, to get that as well. So you will get in this bundle the Voidshell skin as well as the texture. It's called the Field Drawn Form. These are really cool, these new Voidshell stuff. We have the two alternate helmets if you are interested in those, and the Styanax Syandana, which is, I guess, his signature Syandana. Pretty much every Warframe comes with one, so you can pick that up if you are interested. And of course, the really cool cosmetic down here. So I like to support the devs. I honestly love the default helmet, but maybe one day I'll fall in love with these other ones as well. And I'm gonna pick up this bundle real quick. This comes out of my own pocket. I'm not telling you guys don't gotta donate it or nothing. I would just appreciate a little bit of a like or a little bit of comments. Let me know what you think about the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. About Styanax, how dope Styanax is. So I do also plan on, just as a heads up, making a video on the new Voidshell stuff for Wukong, Excalibur, and Nova. Very excited about those. So yeah, so let's jump on over. Let's take a look at Styanax. Jumping in, I kind of set up a couple weapons just to kind of get a feel for how I like Styanax as like a gladiator warrior type. So I felt like if he's going to do primary secondary, he should probably be more aggressive and tactical rather than like a sniper or something like that. So I gave him, even though a single shot weapon, I gave him a weapon that with high rate of fire and kind of good follow-up shots with a really cool ribbon. So I feel like that would be a fun for me. And I kept a spear because he's Mr. Gladiator Spear Boy. I'd like to kind of consider or like aesthetically think that he has like a a spear of some kind, like a signature spear or something for his melee, and then he either imbues it with like extra energy power when he uses his abilities, because he has like javelin throwing abilities, he has the shield bashing ability, this rally point thing where you can see the like energy spears that he puts in both of his hands, and then of course the final stand is this just crazy absurd volley of just spear throws, which is super cool. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give him a really cool looking melee weapon, a cool polearm. And I went with the Corum, which I just think aesthetically looks really good. If I do go with something else, I'm probably going to get a Tenojin skin, to be honest, because a few of those are pretty awesome as well. But anyways, forgetting all that craziness, just kind of the idea that I'm going into a specific kind of aesthetic for this. We have the default color scheme you can see here. And do a quick little rotation around. I mean, I kind of have been for the last few minutes, but quick little rotation around here. Very cool. I don't mind the base colors. They're pretty decent, and you kind of saw that when I put them on my weapons, they actually came across pretty well. They do really well on the Corum. I have the Lex Prime on, but I have a special skin. I believe you can get this through Borrow, and it used to be part of a Nightwave, but I could be wrong. If you want to leave that in the comments below, I'll respond, or hopefully people will give you a thumbs up, and people will see that. So I think it was a Nightwave, but it can be bought at Borrow sometimes. The Latron Prime, just because I like it. It looks pretty. It just suits him, and the colors, like it just went on really well. So, anyways, default color scheme. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I'm not too sure. I want to play around with the Voidshell stuff, but we'll see. We're going to jump into our first one. This is one that I'm probably not going to keep, but I did like the black and white aesthetic, and of course red energy color. Definitely pushes it towards the edgy kind of designs, and I like to try to entertain the edgy look, so that anyone who is thinking about messing around with Styanax or cosmetic or fashion frame or whatnot, if they like these kind of color schemes, they can kind of see what to expect. But I think it looks good. I really like the colors where they are. Putting the black where the white is, or the red in a certain spot, to me, just the way the textures are, I didn't enjoy. But this, I can really enjoy. Like I said, I probably will be changing this just because it's not my personal aesthetic, but I do think it looks nice. So that one looks pretty good. Of course, the helmets, if you wanted to swap those out, there's this one. Like I said, I really like the default, and this one. This one's okay, but I really love this like Centurion kind of style. I don't know, it just looks awesome. So yeah, that's that. I like it. I just don't know if I'm going to personally use it. Jumping over to the next one, I'm also going to be changing this one, but this kind of goes down the avenue of my aesthetic. I do think it looks decent. I like kind of the white and regal, more of like a royalty type design, as though whoever is in this Warframe is like kind of has like a god mentality or a god complex. I don't know. I think that's kind of a cool scheme. If you're not a big fan of like the emerald metallic, it's actually the secondary color, but you can change that to whatever you personally prefer. I do kind of like a copperish or bronzish look on here as well. I think it looks pretty nice. The even that like, I don't know, light gold. Oops. Oh man. Okay, what did I do there? Yeah, so I don't know. Some of these other colors not too bad. I don't know. I tend to use the Undying palette for some of my metallics, and it's easy to pick them out from here. But let me go back to what I had before. I think this is the one, and not bad. It's okay. Like I said, I'll probably be switching this up But we're getting into some of my favorites, the ones that I spent time fashion framing. This one I'll probably keep. I might make a little bit of tweak here or there, especially if I get into the Voidshell skin and I fall in love with it. Maybe I'll try to somewhat copy this over there, just to kind of get some cool textures. But overall, I like that. I like this this metallic for sure. The gray on gray is maybe not for everybody, but I think the little metallics and the little accents around definitely help make it stand out. Look, I don't know, it's just like that dark with gold, super good. So I like this. I like this quite a bit. So anyways, jumping over to my E slot. This one pretty decent as well, a little similar, except this one's darker. So instead of going with the really light color, which I do like, I went darker, went with the like emerald kind of design, and pretty much did the same thing. But this one to me stands out much better. I don't know. I mean, actually, it doesn't. I don't even know if it stands out. I think it blends in. It kind of does justice to what a Warframe's armor and stuff kind of should look like, but with a little bit of a flashy, you know, like a emerald kind of color. So I like it. And then lastly, this is the one you saw in the thumbnail. This one I spent like probably 15 minutes or so kind of setting up and getting just right. I love this one. Bam! Oh boy, this is so good. I know you're like, bland, you did a lot of black and whites. To be honest, I found him difficult to color. I didn't find too many vibrant colors, just texture-wise and whatnot. Didn't really stand out to me. And I did go with a lot of like black and whites and some grays. But ultimately, I think this one looks really, really good. The orange energy color is super cool. The orange metallics that are in there are super cool. Then this metallic sheen on there, I believe also, I could be wrong, was from the, no, actually it's in the saturated palette. What the, not bad, but I almost went with like an, not ivory, anyways, like a dark metallic, almost as though it was, I don't know, not metallic, but like I don't know. Anywho, you guys get what I'm saying. I like it. Or just white, because it does play off of the is it the primary? I guess technically that's the primary color. So yeah, I just like kind of the metallic kind of look, and I don't know, I love this. This is going to be my basically my A slot as I run it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's go through some randomizations and see a few. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, you'll see that, to be honest, that's okay. Definitely would need some tweaking, but once again, a little bit of a gray on gray kind of look there. I just found it difficult to get anything with a vibrant color to tickle my fancy, we'll say. I don't know, it didn't really strike interest. That's actually not too bad. I'm trying to see stuff that has brighter, more vibrant, you know, crazy colors, but doesn't, I don't know, doesn't look terrible, we'll say. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. And in there could work. I don't mind that. I think this would be another, of course, boring old gross guy. Something like that. I don't think it's too bad. I don't know if I would go that bright of white, so maybe in the grays. Smoke palette maybe. Somewhere in here. I think looks okay, but I like this white. I like this white with the way that metallic is. So maybe I could do something like this, but using the Voidshell stuff and just get the textures, you know, to be what I want. Anyways, I might try this out. I might leave this for now and try this out in a little bit. I'll randomize over this one. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite. That's actually not bad. Once again, basically almost the same colors we had on the last one, but that's okay. I don't know. I do want to make sure that I don't make this video too long, so I do want to get in and do a little bit of a Voidshell stuff here. and kind of show that off so that, you know, yeah, that's not too bad. Once again, same colors in the middle. I'm a sucker for like those prime aesthetics, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. But whites and blues, of course the Orican palette's pretty cool. The emerald, ooh, that's not bad. Emerald colors I'm really cool with. That's not bad. Let me actually play around. I know these are very similar, but let's see if we go into, oh my. Obviously these are all using the same texture. So if I were to go with something plain for now, keep it very close to the original Warframe aesthetic, and then we'll tweak a couple of them after. This one actually is a metallic, so let's do some kind of metallic. Maybe the alloy. Not bad. And what's this one? Oh, this guy? Okay. Don't really mind that glaze. Even a rocky texture doesn't look too awful because it, you know. Okay. Smooth salvage. That could be interesting. The right color scheme. Oh my. That could be really cool if you do it right. Having just like a really titanium sheen on there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely some potential there. Let's see. If I were to, that glaze is kind of cool. Maybe a little too crazy and vibrant for me. I do really love this porcelain look. This Tycor look is not bad. I want him to look like a gladiator. Something like that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe the battle-worn look is not too bad. Alright, so I know you guys don't want me to click around and get too crazy with this, so if I kind of do like... I like this junction color. We'll just see. Let's play around with some of this other one. And I do like... Okay, like I said, I know you guys don't want to have me sit here and play around with that. I do like that texture. Maybe we'll just run with this thresh cone look. Actually, that sheen. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so with the void shells, because they're so complex and complicated, it's not as simple as just randomizing and doing whatever. So I did want to click around and give you guys a good idea of what you can expect. So this one's not going to be too much different, but let's put that helmet on there. Oh, I didn't do that over here. I almost just want to keep it like that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But just for the sake of playing around with it, like I said, you're not gonna see the metallics change. So actually, because of that, let me also change this. I don't think that's a great texture for that slot. So we'll do something more along those lines. We'll get some randomizing in here. That's not too bad. Not too bad. And that's not too bad either. There's potential here for sure. Spend a little bit of time, kind of like I did on the default skin. You could absolutely come up with some stuff you like. I'm gonna try to sit and also customize and get like a Roman centurion color with red, you know, nice red outlines or kind of accents, sandyish color. And I'm gonna try to do something like that. I think that would be a really cool aesthetic. But anyways, like I said, I don't want this to go too long. Let's randomize a few more times. This is the void shell part, and it's got potential. I'm excited to honestly buy another Styanax and do a full void shell design. And then if any of it wears off on me and I don't really, you know, the aesthetic kind of doesn't have the appeal after a year or two, and the Prime comes out or a Deluxe comes out, then maybe I'll replace it. But overall, I don't know. I like it. Really, really happy with the aesthetics. I think it's pretty cool. Along those lines, isn't too bad either. But maybe even trying to get it into some of the emeralds. I did the wrong color. Was it this one? No. What did I? Okay, that's the third one. So it must have been the secondary, right? No? Is it the last one? Man, they flip-flop these colors on me. There we go. So yeah, getting into, I usually, like I said, I go down to the Undying palette, and then there's some emeralds in there. I think that looks pretty decent, depending on how, you know, how much of a sheen you want to get on there. The golds and the bronze and coppers are kind of cool. The dark, like metallic, is kind of neat, but definitely could do like an ebony, or not an ebony, oh my gosh, an emerald, like gladiator style, I think would be pretty cool. But I might try that out. I might spend some time, kind of do some fashion framing, put some attachments on here, really deck it out. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. How good does that look? And I hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Blow.